So Mrs. P and some of my girls are going off into Bristol for most of the day, and I was kind of half-heartedly invited to go with them. I decided I had something better to do. Just before I go and do that, something else I want to do first. It involves that. And yes, I worked out how to turn the plunger back. All you got to do is twist it 90 degrees and it goes. It's just one of those things. Got a freshly charged up one of those. Let's get on with it. Of course, most importantly, that one under there. Yeah, never be too shy with putting plenty in there. This thing's taking all the weight of the tractor along with that one up there. So yeah, plenty in that one. And of course, the front axle. Somewhere else we're going to be fairly generous. Right, I've already done the machine, so we'll just go around linkage on the back quickly. Just do other checks while we're here. That's still okay. That's okay. Sorry, if you hadn't already guessed, we finished topping here, so we're going to go over to the farm and go around all the cereal grains, go around the headlands, cut the grass back. If I don't do it with this, then we have to do it with a hedge trimmer, which takes 2 or 3 times around the field, whereas I can do it with 1 on that. That's the plan. So we'll go nice and steady at it, but yeah, right, that's done, that's done, that's done. Grease, cup of tea, and we'll go. That can stay in there for now. There's a good reason that's staying in there, because remember I was sent 3 different tools? Well, there's a chance I'm going to pick up a bit of wire doing this over there, so if I pick up some wire, I want something to cut it out of the hopper with, and I got that too. Thank you, Matthew. He still hasn't spotted me. Right, let's get on with it. I think a few stones have been chucked in the hedge, and I think not all of them were chucked far enough in. It's doing the job though. Well, I'm not picking up too much dirt either, so hopefully we're going to get away with this, as long as it doesn't rain anymore. Right, better stop and have a chat with him. Wait. Biscuit, come in. Come in. Wait.
Morning.
Morning. How you on? Oh. What? You what? Yeah, well, I don't think I'm going to get many bells out of that. It chews it up a bit.
Yeah, good job, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's that new edge trimmer, isn't it? I haven't seen him before.
No, new topper.
Topper?
It's a topper, yeah. But you go up, you can slow them out and then go up on almost, well, 90 degrees, and you could go down the side edge with it.
Yeah.
It's not designed for that. It's got topper blades on it, so. And to be honest, I think I'd probably be asking to put a window through if I did that. Okay. It looks like my hole in the hedge is still reasonably blocked. Alright, so it does trim hedges, sort of, but you need both hands. I can't do it while I'm holding the camera, so this is just an experiment. Somebody asked me, will it do the hedges? Kind of, after a fashion, not really very tidily, but if you add nothing else, maybe. It's certainly going to make hedge trimmer man Andy, or whoever it is, wonder what on earth's been going on. Yeah, I can't do that holding the camera. I'll go to the end and I'll show you what it's done, alright? Right, you can see it. Oh look, let's go and have a look. I would say it does a tatty job of the hedges, but like I said, if you had nothing else, I wouldn't recommend getting into any big stuff, because that's asking for a smashed window. But yeah, you can certainly see where it's been. I'll stick with hedge trimmer, I think so. We'll leave this to cutting grass. Oh, hello beetle. Okay. Still a fair bit from moisture bait. You can go in the hedge. Right in the hedge. Machine won't find it in there. Well, just stopped for a quick lunch. I had most of it, not all of it. She had some of it, but yeah, I reckon that's doing a pretty tidy job. Really, one pass down there is doing from the edge of the crop, from the player ridge right to the edge of the ditch. So yeah, good job. And this thing, I gotta say, for this job, Blimmin' brilliant. I mean, my old Teagle was okay, but this, another level. So, yeah, I'm glad I got it now. I had ums and ahs at the beginning because it was complicated, but do you know what? Tidy job. So, pleased to say I've not needed that yet. I have picked up a bit of wire a couple of times, but both times it's picked it up, chewed it up and spat it out again, which is all right. On this sort of ground, I wouldn't be so happy about that out where the cattle are, because cattle can pick it up. I don't think we're going to have any cattle out here anytime soon. Not deliberately anyway. Come on in. There's a little treat up on there for you. You think, oh yeah, you didn't take long to find that, did you? So, so I'm not going to worry about it too much out here. But yeah, like I said, out there, if I touch the wire, I'd turn a PTO off straight away and then unwind it and make sure I got it. Right, okay. Well, this ain't going to get the job then, is it? We better crack on. Well, I suppose it was kind of almost inevitable. It was going to happen. Sooner or later. At least it was later. Right. I don't think it was a lot of wire. I think it was only a few meters. Yeah, that's up in there now, isn't it? So we weren't getting the disc cut right, do you reckon? Probably. That's one of the other bonuses of having this machine that tilts like this. I haven't got to get underneath it to clear that out. I don't know, I reckon the pliers. I haven't got proper safety glasses. I've got sunglasses. I forgot to bring safety goggles. So, although they'll probably suffice, not really the ideal. So, we'll try it with those two first. Okay, so we're putting this field back into grass. So I'm not going to want bits lying around. I got to pick all this up. This may take a little while. Now, bit at a time. It's a pain when this happens. But it's almost inevitability. Anything with a flail, hedge trimmer, this machine, there's a bit of wire about. Yeah, pick it up. There we go. That's all of it. There you go. Right, taking the battery back off the grinder. I mean, it's got a pretty good safety switch on it. that if the dog jumped on it, I don't think she could set it going, but do you know what? For the sake of pushing 2 buttons and taking it off, it was sorry. Did you just let one go then, you dirty doggy? Let's go again. I'll do Mosley. My front wheels just dropped down into the plough ditch on the edge of the field. So we're all right. Anyhow, unfortunately I've left my microphone on and it's out of battery. So the next clip of video is probably going to have no radio mic. Sorry about that. But yeah, we've kind of got on with it. Not done much videoing today because it's all the same. It's me going forwards most of the time. And that thing chopping up grass and detritus and small hedging bits underneath the hedge. That's it. But it's a job that wanted doing. It tidies the place up, makes it look like it's got an owner, and it was a job for me. It got me out of going shopping with the missus. That's the main thing. Well, that's it, we're almost done. That's the last bit. Once I get to the end of here, I'm kind of done. I could go around and touch up little corners here and there and make things really, really tidy, but no one's going to see it but me. Maybe Reg, Andy or Shed, but basically I set out and done the task that was needed doing, so it is tidy. Don't think I'm being lazy, it is tidy. It's cut at 6 o'clock. I've had to ring Mrs. P to ask her to upload tonight's video because there was no way I was going to get home in time. And it wasn't worth driving home to come back and do an hour's work tomorrow. So I just talked Mrs. P through it. She was quite happy to do that. So yeah, so you've still got your video. And I'm still making this one. So yeah. Anyhow, I'm about to run out of battery on the microphone, so I think we'll call it a day there. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it's all a bit sort of same old, up and down tractor and blah blah, but you know, this is just another one of those jobs. Before we cultivate the ground, we need to cut the hedges, and before we cut the hedges, I like to go around the headland with the topper just to make everything tidy. So we got over here, what, lunchtime, so 5-6 hours, not too bad. I basically got everything done in that time, so well, everything I wanted. There's some more I could do, but I don't want to. So, anyway, there you go. That is the end of the field. See you tomorrow.